Hello, welcome to this video for the 2nd of May. Without much delay, let's get started. First question, we need to find out the median of the following numbers. So we need to put them in ascending order first. So 3, followed by 3, followed by a 4, followed by a 5, followed by an 8, followed by an 8, followed by a 9. So we need to cross them off from smallest to largest. So smallest, largest, smallest, largest, smallest, largest. And we've actually got a number directly in the middle, which is the number 5. So 5 would be my median. The next set of numbers are the same ones, it appears, and the range we need to find out is biggest take away smallest. So since it's the same set of numbers, I can see the biggest was 9 and the smallest was 3 from here. So I do 9, take away 3, which gets me 6. So my range is 6. Question number 2. Ian is 1.83 metres tall. Donna is 6 centimetres shorter. What is Donna's height in metres? So first of all, we've got two different kinds of units here. This would definitely be a non-calculator question, considering the numbers on offer here. So we could choose to change the metres into centimetres or the centimetres into metres. Now I'm going to avoid dealing with the decimals, I'm going to change this into centimetres by multiplying by 100. And I'm going to get 183 centimetres. So now to find Donna's height, I do 183, take away 6, and that's 3 take 6 I need to borrow, so 7, and 13 take away 6 is 7, 7 take away nothing is 7, and then we get 1 take away nothing is 177 centimetres. Now the height needs to be in metres, so we divide by 100 again, which is very easy for this number, and that is 1.77 metres. Now on to question 3. I don't have a protractor in this piece of software that I'm using, so I'm going to talk you through how to do this and then give you the answers from the paper-based one which I've got in front of me. So first of all, the bearing of Frome from Bath. So first thing we do is we join the two places up with a straight line. So that's Frome and Bath joined up, and we draw a north line at the two places. So I draw a north line at Bath and a north line at Frome. And what I need to do now is I need to measure this bearing here. So I put my protractor on and I measure this bearing, and if I measure this correctly, I get an answer of 134 degrees. The next question is asking the bearing of Bath from Frome. So Bath from Frome, so I'm measuring this bearing around here, so this angle here. Let's use it in my proper highlighter, so we're looking at this here. Now, my protractor will not measure that far. It won't measure that far because it's only a half moon protractor normally. So I can use a little bit of logic if I wish to. I can use a little bit of logic. So I can measure the angle which is inside here and then take that away from 360. So if I measure that angle with my protractor, I get an angle of about 46 degrees. So the bearing must be 360, take away 46, which is 314 degrees. And on to the final question for today. We've got a compound shape. Now we have not got any formula in maths for a shape looking like this, so we must split it into shapes which we do have formulas for. So I'm going to split it into a triangle and a rectangle. Now I should know enough about these two shapes. I do actually create a right angled triangle there. Why do we know it's right angle? Because we know it's a straight line and we know the other corner is a rectangle. So we've got a missing side here, which is, I'm just going to highlight, we've got that missing side there, and we've also got a missing side here. Now both of these can be calculated without much problem. So the first one, we know the whole length across here was 20, but the length of the rectangular part, if you like, was only 14 metres. So that means that this must be 6 metres remaining, just the yellow part. And similarly in the other direction, we've got 18 meters and this is 11 meters. So that means that this must be 7 meters. So I'm going to have two shapes, shape A and shape B. Now let's find the area of shape A out first. So shape A is a triangle, so it's going to be half times base times height, or base times height divide by 2, depending on which one we wish to use. I'm going to use the second of these, so I'm going to use the base of my triangle, which is 7, times by the height of my triangle, which is 6, divide by 2. So 7 times by 6 is 42. 42 divided by 2 gives me 21 meters squared. And then on to area B. So area B is a rectangle which is 14 by 18. So 14 times by 18, which is nowhere near easy without a calculator. So we're going to have to do a proper method for this. So I'm going to use the column method of multiplying. Of course, different people may have different preferences for this at this stage, but we will see where this gets us and see whether it compares to your answer. So 4 times 8 is going to be 32. So I'll put the 3. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. So I've got 72. Now I am multiplying by a 10. So I'll put a 0 there. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 1 is 1. And we add all this together and we get 2 plus 0 is 2. 7 plus 8 is 15. Carry 1. And that gets me 252. So I get 252 meters squared. So much larger, that part of the triangle, that part of the shape I should say. So now we have to add all of this together. So I do 252 plus 21 and I get a 3. 5 and 2 is 7 and I get 273 meters squared, and that is the area of the total shape. See you again tomorrow for another video. Thank you.